Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today we're watching the movie Misery for the very first time. This is another Stephen King adaptation starring Kathy Bates. I'm excited to see what this is. I know it's about an author, so I'm wondering if this is in some ways autobiographical. I highly doubt it. I don't really know what transpires in the film, but I'm really assuming it's gonna be kind of weird or intense or something that will inspire an interesting reaction. Otherwise, I don't think my patrons would have voted for this to be the first reaction of the month. So thank you to my patrons for voting for this. Thank you for watching. Let's experience Misery for the very first time. I'm not nervous. Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. Okay, we're starting on a match and a cigarette and a wine glass. The end. It's an untitled book by Paul Sheldon. Oh, so he's gonna celebrate a little bit because he finished his book. So we're gonna celebrate. Did he just like that with his finger? Ooh, I'd hate to drive on these kinds of roads, but the mountains are beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. And the good times are over. Oh, man. Dang. I don't think he's okay.
I've been a writer since I got in the misery business.
The misery
Not a bad
business.
business. And it would still be growing, too. You go and kill her.
I never meant for it to become my life.
What?
Now I'm leaving for Colorado to try to finish the new book.
Good for him.
If I can make this work, I might just have something I want on my tombstone.
Oh, man. Okay, someone's coming to help him. Watch his head. Careful. You really should just call an ambulance, probably. Oh, jeez. Was that even his heart? Was that the left side or the right side of his chest?
I'm your #1 fan. There is nothing to worry about.
Definitely sounds creepy with the
I'm your
reverb
#1
echo.
fan.
Oh, very serious on your face today.
You've been here 2 days. You're gonna be okay.
How come I'm not in the hospital?
The blizzard was too strong. I couldn't risk trying to get you there.
But you could have
I
called
tried
him here.
calling, but the phone lines are down.
Withdrawn.
What I'm most proud of is the work I did on those legs. Considering what I had around the house, I
Wow.
don't think there's a doctor who could have done any better.
Oh my gosh.
You have a compound fracture of the tibia in both legs, and the fibula in the right leg is fractured too. And as soon as the road's open, I'll take you to a hospital.
I'm sorry, his legs do not look okay. He needs to be in a hospital now.
I think one of my clients, Paul Sheldon, might be in some kind of trouble.
I understand he's been up here the last 6 weeks.
I just called there, and they said he checked out last Tuesday.
You think he might be missing, huh?
I hate that I made this call. Tell me I'm being silly.
If you're worried about someone, go with your gut. Better to look a little foolish and be wrong than to then be missing and you did nothing.
Got a phone call? Busy morning.
Yeah, work. Virginia, when was that blizzard?
I guess it was kind of a miracle you finding me.
No, it wasn't a miracle at all. In a way, I was following you.
You were following me.
Some nights I just tool on down there and sit outside and look up at the light in your cabin, and
Nope. Weird.
the other afternoon, I was on my way home.
And she clearly should have taken her to the
There
hospital
you
by
were,
now.
leaving the lodge.
I didn't know there was a big storm coming.
Well, lucky for you, I did. The Misery novels. I know them all by heart. All 8 of them.
Very kind.
She might not like that you're killing off.
I noticed in your case there's a new Paul Sheldon book, and
Well, I do have a very hard and fast rule as to who reads my stuff at this early stage. Only my editor, my agent, and anybody that saves me from freezing to death in a car wreck.
It's a good rule.
Maybe you can come up with a title.
Like I could do that.
Anything out of the ordinary?
I don't think Mr. Sheldon likes for things to be out of the ordinary. I sure hope nothing's happened to him.
So do I.
Going across on a Stephen King adaptation feels like a warning sign.
well, it's brilliantly written, but the swearing, Paul.
Ah.
These are slum kids. I was a slum kid. Everybody talks like that.
What do you think I say when I go to the feed store in town? Give me a bag of that effing pig feed and
What?
give me some of
Oh
your
my gosh.
Christing money? There, look there! See what you made me do? I'm so sorry.
What's wrong with her? Okay, one lady, don't compare his experience as a kid with you and who you are. Y'all
I
aren't
love
gonna...
you, Paul.
It's not okay to like lose it and yell at someone and then say I love you.
Well, it sure is fun.
I'm enjoying the investigation. It's a nice, very small town, folksy pace of an investigation.
Virginia, when you're in this car, you're not my wife, you're my deputy. You got a broken limb?
Could have been the weight of the snow.
Oh no, so close. Wow. Okay, one, that was a really cool shot. Two, it was kind of disturbing. She was just so nonchalant, and I've officially moved into worried territory.
Look what I got. They had it at the store, Paul.
And the roads are open.
Well, the one to town is, but that's about it. What a wonderful first page. Just to read the name Misery
My daughter's
Chastain.
gonna be going nuts.
It's like a visit from my oldest, dearest
She's supposed to
friend.
be home for her birthday.
Yeah, she's not gonna take the ending well.
It's not just great, it's perfect.
I can't wait for her to get to the end. What? Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. It's a brown fuzzy pig.
Paul, say hello to my favorite beast in the whole world, my sow, Misery.
When my husband left me, I wasn't prepared.
Oh, it's getting serious. Oof.
That was when I first discovered Misery. I've only got 2 chapters to go on this one, and I know when I finish, I'll just turn right to the first page and start reading it all over again.
You were telling him all this personal stuff while he is using the bathroom?
It boils
Oh my
down to
gosh.
respect.
Oh my god.
How could you? Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Oh my god.
Annie, in 1871, women often died in childbirth.
I don't want her dead! I
my
want
God.
her!
Oh my god. Oh my gosh!
You did it!
Is she gonna murder him right now?
You murdered my Misery!
Annie! Ah! Yo!
I thought you were good, Paul. But you're not good, and I don't think I better be around you for a while.
I think he's quite okay with that.
And don't even think about anybody coming for you. Nobody knows you're here. And you better hope nothing happens to me. Because if I die, you die.
Okay, so he's definitely a hostage. Oh, it's great that she's leaving. I assume there's not really a way for him to get around and make a phone call. There's probably not even a working phone. Yikes! Oh man, his legs. Oh, dude. Man, with one good arm. Oh no. He can't get out of the room.
What are you doing on the floor? It's all my fault. I'd had a proper hospital bed. This never would have happened.
Is she gonna act like she didn't go crazy on him? Is she even aware that she did that?
Comfy?
Perfect.
I asked God about you, and God said, I delivered him unto you so that you may show him the way.
Great. This is an example where sometimes people think they've heard God, but they did not. Whatever this is clearly crazy. Are you gonna burn his manuscript?
You must rid the world of this filth.
It doesn't ever have to be published. No one ever has to read it. I'll just keep it for myself. No one will even know it exists.
I think you should light the match, Paul.
Frankly, I feel like you should light the match as well. I know it sucks, but she's insane.
We're put on this earth to help people, Paul. Like I'm trying to help you.
Oh my gosh, she's certifiable.
Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh, my.
What did you think lighter fluid did? Oh, sorry, Paul.
That's no 65 Mustang. Well, there's nothing else out this way. Let's circle back.
Oh, it's so painful watching them be so close, but yet miles away.
Here's your novel.
Gonna maybe save up the novel till he has enough to kill himself?
You just sit tight and I'll set everything up.
Set what up?
Yeah.
Your new studio.
Are you
After
gonna-
all, writers do need a place to work.
She's gonna make him write more Misery books.
Misery's Return.
Misery's Return?
She titled it.
I know you didn't mean it when you killed her. It'll be a book in my honor
Oh,
for
jeez.
saving your life and nursing you back to health.
I've never seen like a situation where someone is held hostage in order to write a book.
I got you this expensive paper to type on. Did I do good?
You did great. There is just one little thing. I can't work on this paper. See, it's carasable bond and it smudges.
I think any paper would smudge when it's that fresh, right?
Anything else I can get while I'm in town? Any other crucial requirements that need satisfying?
Well, just the paper will be fine.
Are you sure? Because if you want, I'll bring back the whole store for you.
What's the matter?
I'll tell you what's the matter. I go out of my way for you. I do everything to try and make you happy. I feed you, I clean you. You just better start showing me a little more appreciation around here, Mr. Man.
Oh! Mr. Man? Should she be driving right now? I just can't follow the circuitry in her mind. All right. Pick the lock, my guy. You can do it.
Come on, you've written about this, not do it.
He did it. Of course, that doesn't really fill me with a lot of hope or confidence because I feel like there's still plenty of obstacles to actually getting out of there and getting help. There is a phone. My guess is that it won't work. Dang it. Definitely doesn't work. Dude, oh. Knock over the penguin. Oh, he caught it. Put the penguin back exactly. Oh, it's backwards. So now she'll know you've been out there even if you get in your room and lock the door again. She's gonna yell at you again. Or worse. Oh. I'm gonna assume he'll make it back. How are you gonna explain the sweat, man? Nope, I would never be able to lock that door under so much stress. Theoretically, he's fine. Except for that penguin.
Just the kind you asked for.
Oh.
Paul, you're dripping with perspiration. What have you been doing?
I need my pills.
Poor dear. Let's get you back in bed and I'll get them.
Oh.
I want my pills now.
It just breaks my heart to see you like this.
He's fine for now.
In case you think of any ideas,
That's nice.
Well, I wouldn't expect too much.
These camera
think of
angles
me as your inspiration.
are, yeah, it's just so intimidating. They see the car, finally! This is a big, very important thing.
Presumption must now be that Paul Sheldon is dead.
No, missing! Do you
We know
have a
that
body?
he somehow managed to crawl outside his vehicle, but we have been unable to find his body.
So, missing. That's worth paying attention to right there. Someone pried him out.
You don't think he's dead, do you?
Someone pulled him out.
How come he's the only one who sees that? Oh, because we need the small town sheriff to be the hero, so. He's gonna maybe try to drug her?
sorry, Paul. This is all wrong.
Oh.
Throw it all out. Except for that part of naming the gravedigger after me. You can leave that in. When I was growing up in Bakersfield, my favorite thing in all the world was to go to the movies on Saturday afternoons for the chapter plays. My favorite was Rocket Man. The bad guy stuck him in a car on a mountain road and started him to his death. The car went off a cliff before he could escape. And the next week, you better believe I was first in line. And just before the car went off the cliff, he jumped free. This isn't what happened last week. Have you all got amnesia? They just cheated us. He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodie car.
Cock-a-doodie car. Write that down.
Misery was buried in the ground at the end, Paul, so you'll have to start there.
Oh, man. I mean, he killed her off pretty thoroughly. Is there a way to bring her back that will actually satisfy this crazy lady?
Is it fair? Should I continue?
You better. Misery's alive! Oh, it's so romantic!
Would you have dinner with me tonight to celebrate Misery's return?
Oh, Paul. It would be an honor. I hope you like it.
She definitely got ready for dinner.
Let's have a toast.
A toast?
Ah.
Yes.
I was thinking he needs to get drinks.
Let me pour you some more. Do you have any candles?
I'll go look.
Did you study decorating, or do you just have a flair?
Oh, you. I just picked things up over the years.
It's too early for this plan to, like, work, right? I want it to work.
To Misery and to Annie Wilkes.
And
brought her back to life.
I get goosebumps every time I think about it.
Ah!
Will you ever forgive me?
Dang it.
Here, let me pour another one.
Do you think she was really that clumsy, or did she do it on purpose? Like, is she more conniving than I'm giving her credit for? He's working out. Oh, good for him.
Here's your pills.
She's having a bad day.
Annie?
When you first came here, I only loved the writer part of Paul Sheldon. I know you don't love me. You're beautiful, brilliant, famous man of the world, and I'm not a movie star type.
Well, he doesn't need a movie star type. Maybe someone who didn't take him hostage and force him to write a book against his will.
Soon
But
you'll be wanting to leave.
Why would I leave? I like it here.
That's very kind of you. But I'll bet it's not altogether true.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I think about using it.
Oh.
I better go now.
Using it on who?
I might put bullets in it.
I mean, is the implication use it to murder the writer? Or use it on herself to take her out of her own misery? She's so unpredictable because, you know, she's crazy. But yet I feel for her in a way that I can't quite explain. Not so much that I'm grateful he's getting a knife right now. Good for him.
There is a justice higher than that of man. I will be judged by him. There is a justice.
That quote sounds like something that our captor might abide by and use it to do bad things. Aha. The scrapbook. Super creepy. Dude, she seemed to be doing well for herself, but now it's like is she killing babies? Is she killing babies? Frick. Why? He had a knife, but she still caught him unawares. Did she discover the penguin? Or is she just, you know, doing her crazy lady thing? Ugh.
You've been out of your room.
No, I haven't.
Paul. My little ceramic penguin in the study always faces due south.
knowing something's gonna happen doesn't make it any less.
Is this what you're looking for?
Double
Paul, do you know about the early days at the Kimberley diamond mines? Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? They caught them. They had to make sure they could go on working, but they also had to make sure they could never run away. The operation was called hobbling.
No, 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 no! Please don't do it! That's worse than killing him, in my opinion. Maybe not, I don't know.
Trust me, it's for the
It has
best.
to feel that way. No!
God, I love you.
To break someone's legs and then say, God, I love you, with that level of sincerity, I can't.
You cock-a-doodie!
Cock-a-doodie. Infant deaths return. Told the reporters at the courthouse steps, there is a justice higher than that of man. I will be judged by him. He's not gonna go try to confront her by himself, is he? I mean, I know he's the sheriff, but he should definitely get backup. He's not exactly an intimidating presence. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it.
Cook your meals. I tend to you practically 24 hours a day.
Of course, she's got a hidden-ish room. Oh.
Oh, my.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start.
Good play
this, but
acting.
You didn't give me a chance to knock. Mind if I take a look around?
Of course not. You're gonna laugh at what I'm about to say, but go ahead. I don't care. When I was praying, God told me to get ready. God told me, since I was his #1 fan, that I should make up news stories as if I was Paul Sheldon.
She didn't just come up with this idea.
And I turned the guest bedroom into a writing studio. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
It's right this way.
Oh, come on, guy. Come on, guy. It's annoying how everything just looks so normal. She's just a normal person, a normal lady. And of course she is, but like...
Here you are.
Sometimes the darkest and most sinister things in society appear normal. But what under the surface?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, perhaps I could pay you another visit sometime.
I'd be delighted now that you know the way.
Yes.
Miss Wilkes, are you all right?
Come on, come on, come on.
Here! Here! I'm down here!
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, but where is
Sheldon?
she? Oh no! She has a shotgun? Holy crap!
Now our time in this world must end. I put 2 bullets in my gun. One for you and one for me.
I'd be really, 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 really thrilled if that's not how this ended. I don't know how I want it to end. I just don't want the crazy lady to win.
Now don't be afraid. I love you.
I love you too. And I know we must die, but it must be so that misery can live. We must finish the book.
Now he's thinking. That'll convince her. Wow. He's just going for it.
I'll fix you something to eat.
When I finish, I'd like everything to be perfect.
You need a cigarette, and the match is to light it. And you need 1 glass of champagne.
Yep. Just like the beginning.
Oh.
Yep, that's the shot. Oh. Really great shot with the gun and the tray. Oh.
Did I do good?
This time we'll need 2 glasses.
Paul, you might be a genius. Okay, you've got the lighter, or you've got the match. Gonna burn another book. So respect it. Oh, leverage? You using it as leverage? Oh.
Does she finally marry Ian, or will it be Winthorne? It's all right here.
Paul, you can't!
Why not? I learned it from you.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Savage!
My misery!
Yes! You gotta move, you gotta know. Ah, crap!
I'm gonna kill
Oh, she actually said something inappropriate. That's right, my arm works, sucker. No. Ah. This actually feels exactly how like a fight like this probably would go. Yeah. She is down. I just feel like this is a double tap situation. I don't want you to assume she's dead. Maybe you should make sure. Instead of pulling blood around her head, you're probably fine then. Oh, what a day. What a month. Oh, crap! Dang it! I let my guard down. Oh! Right in the head. Oh, she collapsed right on his chest. That's a really cool shot. It's a really cool shot, too. 18 months later.
Very first copy. The word I'm getting is the Times Review is going to be a love letter.
That'll be a first.
How would you feel about a non-fiction book about what went on in that house?
Gee, Marsh, if I'd have known you better, I think you were suggesting I dredge up the worst horror of my life just so we could make a few bucks.
I think
I don't know if anyone could ever
do it.
totally get over something like that. I still think about it once in a while.
I just want to tell you I'm your #1 fan.
Oh, no thank you. What? What just happened? My mind is like reeling. My body is like processing the emotions. I don't know how other people feel after watching a movie like that, but like my adrenaline is rushing, and I always feel like I'm not shaking. Am I? Am I shaking? I don't know. I don't think I'm physically shaking, but like I feel it physically. You know? What a story. Obviously, I knew pretty early on that like, okay, this woman is not right, but like the way they unfurled and unfolded the story was fascinating and really, really well done, and it just 100% kept me guessing. I figured it would play out at the end somehow, that maybe he would survive. I wasn't sure though. I mean, it could have ended with them both being killed, but he did survive, and she died, and that is the ending that I would have wanted in this situation. And I'm just really sad that our small town sheriff had to die in the process as well. For me, if there's one thing I could change in this film, it would be that he didn't die. Although it was a very effective part of the movie, and it launched us into the finale, which was so good. That fight scene was exactly what I think, how I would envision a fight like that going down. It was brutal. It was unclear who was going to win or who had the upper hand, but so glad that in the end, our protagonist, he lived. Whew. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see some more Stephen King reactions, I got some right there. Here's a video YouTube thinks you would like. And man, just thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe if you are enjoying the channel and the content. And don't know why I winked, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye.